So my name is Erin Greene, and I live in Churchill, Manitoba. I feel that one of the reasons that I chose to live in Churchill was that I felt very inspired by the land. I grew up in Montreal, and the hustle bustle and the chaos and the traffic and the industrialization. And then I came here and there was space, and there was, this raw, rugged environment. And it just felt like this is the way that we should be living, One of the odd jobs that I had working in the off seasons was that I was a dog handler for a dog musher before he had to leave Churchill. And he was kind of, weighing options of what to do with the dogs. So I asked him if I could keep them. They really like Snuggles. And I really like the Snuggles too. So in 2013, I had a very traumatic experience in Churchill. So I was attacked by a polar bear. With that came a lot of physical trauma as well as emotional, mental trauma. And coming out of that experience, I was looking for ways to heal. I didn't quite feel like I was getting to the bottom of the trauma. So I had seen a program that was called Yoga for Warriors. And part of the course breakdown was yoga for post-traumatic stress disorder. And so I was like, this is perfect. And they were also offering a side course, and it was yoga on a kind of wood-like paddleboard. And so I took that class. It required all of my focus and all of my attention to stay on the board without falling. And so my legs were shaking, and I had no option but to be 100% present in what I was doing. And I think it was the first time since the bear attack that I was able to actually be 100% present. I knew I needed to bring the paddleboarding to Churchill because it was such a cool experience, and I couldn't wait to see what the whales were gonna do with the paddleboard. And I wanted to show it to all of my friends. I was super excited about it. And Churchill in itself has this ability to just anchor you in the present moment. And so put that together with the unstable surface of the paddleboard and whales poking you, and it just it made sense to me in a way that nothing else really had before experiencing that. Because they're so quirky and they're silly, and they actually like to engage with the people. So they could be anywhere in the river, but they choose to come to you, to come right up to your paddleboard, and to look you in the eye, to swim underneath, to sometimes poke, sometimes they'll splash you. And so it's this connection not only to the people that you're paddleboarding with, but it's also a connection to these wild animals, which is extraordinary. I think that a lot of the issues that we're having when it comes to mental health is connected to that detachment of ourselves. And we are these beings that have come from the land. We are animals. And so the more that we separate ourselves from that, I think it's very similar to the idea of presence and the idea of like being in the now. And a lot of the anxieties that we have are about the past or the future. But if we're in the now, then we're happy. We realize that a lot of those things aren't things that we need to worry about. And the land just does that.